Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the altars. We are about to go up into the imaginary tree that we're gonna make. Not imaginary. Should be nearing the end of the game. We'll see how things shake up. Getting excited. It is pretty difficult though with only 2 altars because I messed up and made a bad decision. If you guys have seen the other parts, then you'll know. But let's get back into it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. And we head out. Nice, and we got the free climbing upgrade too, so that should help out. But we got 5 days till sunrise, so once you turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to base, build outposts, use fast travel, or any infrastructure until you install the fragmenting device. Destroying the barrier might take many hours. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, I guess. We'll see. Many hours?
Let's get this party started.
Ooh. Oh. Wow. It is the big tree.
It worked.
Nice. Well, let's get moving.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Let's see. Let's go this way.
We have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
Come on, you got this.
Damn it, okay. You take care of it.
Okay. Get out of here.
Damn it, I'm in the womb. This place is falling apart. Hang on, I'm on my way. Shit, the elevator's stuck.
Okay. Jesus, my aim.
Don't wanna whine, but it's getting pretty hot down here. Someone do something about that cooling system.
How do I go any higher? Oh, I have to climb that. Oh, come on. Well, everything's falling apart at the base. Climbing the integral tree.
Have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable, but your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Ooh. Keep going up. Keep going up.
Damn it. Prism anomaly.
I can't see. Oh my gosh. Everything is failing.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
Okay, up we go. Gotta keep moving.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there, destroy that son of a bitch.
Shield recharge. Go, go, go.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies. The materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Oh, it's right there.
Yes, I made it. Here goes. Get the hell out of there. It's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
I'm going, I'm going. Don't yell at me. Get to the end of the tree branch and climb down. Alright. Going.
No other way down.
No. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Made it to the bottom.
Talk about a close shave.
Woo! Alright. It was kind of intense.
Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Base in bad condition.
Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Oh, God. Plenty of repair kits, but everybody needs to be on base maintenance. Let's get to work.
We were awesome.
Just spend the rest of the day fixing stuff. Okay, the refinery. I really wonder how this game changes, like, on a replay. Alright. So, greenhouse, miner, scientist, refinery. Okay. We survived that. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, a lot worse. It wasn't so bad. Nice. And now it's time for bed. Alright, move on to day 80. And then we gotta gather the altars. In the kitchen. Discuss options. Ooh.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah! I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we've decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. That's ridiculous. What are we? You're embarrassing cargo now? All right. And what about the other thing? Okay, here comes problem number 2. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word and keep you safe from harm. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rubidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a military unit? I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here. Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? What do you think? Get the fuck out of here. Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they'd die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
What? I don't know, man. No.
There has to be another way than killing. We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them, like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it, devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught? The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. No. Your safety is what matters most to me.
And you have our loyalty.
Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We need to take control of that ship somehow.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
Let's just fucking get on with it then.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation? I'd like to listen to your ideas first.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just need to find some damn big boxes.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module. How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind. Oh, that's actually interesting. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc. A Trojan horse Rapidium arc. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Don't worry about me.
Nah,
I'll be fine.
I got
Let's
this.
hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. That's scary, but I guess it's true.
Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. I second that. Enough talking.
Yes. No time to waste.
Final preparations. Isn't there... I guess we just go activate the beacon then. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay. Just so that we have all of our options. Ow. Okay, so lots of things to do. I can ask Lucas for help. I'm not sure that's the best option though. We can research. I'm researching the autopilot device anyway and craft the sleeping gas, research the suit mask, craft 4 explosive charges. Okay. I want to go for the non-violent way, I think, but we can plant them. Okay. Machinery. Oh, and then the quantum computer, huh? Oh. Yeah. Let's see.
The quantum navigation system is
So the autopilot device. Let's see. Has fainted in large storage? What the heck?
Huh, this gas is, surprisingly potent. Good.
Wow, dude. Oh my god. I guess let's talk to Lucas and see what happens with that.
It's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now.
Great. And, how's your Rapidian status?
Actually, I managed to collect enough to build another ark.
You did? Oh, man, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I was kinda busy getting ready to get out of here.
Yeah, good. We need to be quick. Maxwell wanted to know what we were discussing last time. I'm not sure if he's listening in on us. I moved to a less stable connection just to be on the safe side.
Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask.
But I also asked a lot of you, and you took me seriously. You know, I did a lot of thinking after the last time we talked.
I have something to confess. It's not easy, but I lied to you about not remembering that patient. 313.
Mm-hmm.
I lied to myself because I didn't want to remember.
So, what happened?
One day they just carried him out in a plastic bag. And I was told to erase any traces of his existence from the database. Simple as that. Then I got a call from a woman who was asking about her son and demanding medical data. She was very agitated, but I just hung up. Then there were other calls about other patients. Again, I ignored them. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's visions so bad. I guess I just preferred to be blind to everything that was going on. Right under my nose. But yeah, I think people did lose their minds. And some even lost their lives. All this time I was aware of it, and I feel so bad about it.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you to get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We'd better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're gonna have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Craft the rat. Alright, well there's nothing we can do right now. Well, I mean I can go to do the crafting actually. Okay, now it's time for bed.
Can't believe we're leaving this godforsaken place.
Yup. Oh, I gotta make the fucking arc. Day 81, sunrise in 3 days.
I bet you're feeling like a goddamn hero.
I don't know about all that. Okay. Let's see, production, kitchen. I don't know why I did that. Oops, I forgot about my uphold.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I don't say it often.
Okay, let me craft the mask. So now we have all of our options. So let's go to the navigation. Well, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. You guys ready? Ooh, I'm ready. Point of no return, make sure you've prepared everything you wanted before proceeding. Have. Time to go home. Finish Act 3. Final day. Oh, I like the music. Last goodbyes. Alright, they're in the elevator. Where are they going? Oh, they're in the Ark sarcophagus.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Yes, it's a shame we're leaving. I feel there's more I could have discovered. You'll have a lot to do on Earth. Maybe, but it might be hard to do in hiding, without any identity. Something tells me I'm going to look back on this and think of it as the best time of my life. See you on the other side, Jan.
Ooh.
So, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this base is worth more than the whole life I remember. You gave me back my self-confidence. Stop it. You're making me cry. Good. 'Cause you know what? That's what real men do. Yeah. I know that now. I guess we're both done confusing sadness with anger. Good words for a new beginning. Yeah. Let's hope we get to see one.
Answer the call from Earth. Ugh. Interesting.
Jan, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about Patient 313, and many others, probably.
You do.
Is that how you're gonna treat my alters as well? And just erase their data if they happen to die?
No escaping my mistakes, it seems.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Yes, I admit, unfortunate things happened. Very unfortunate. And I regret them deeply. I didn't want anyone to suffer. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. All I can do, all we can do, is make sure this tragedy doesn't go to waste. We're so close to changing everything for the better. You can't let me down now.
You? What about my alters?
Your altars? I know you've grown close, but you need to think rationally. You know you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that. What you can do is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me. Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
I don't know, Maxwell.
No. I can't agree with that. They're thinking, feeling individuals, not byproducts we can reutilize.
Is that what you thought when you were creating them? Or is it just something you want to believe so you can feel better about yourself? Deep down, you know what's the most reasonable thing to do, and safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to disclose everything to the corporation?
What? No, why?
Because it would be the truth. About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions, taking advantage of my trust to break the law and do something inexplicable for purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your alters, well, like I said, they have no future anyway.
I'm not betraying them.
But they don't have to know. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your altars on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
The right thing is not what you want, Maxwell.
Hi, Lucas.
Jan, good to hear you. What's up?
Calling because I've collected some more rubidium. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, man, that's so great.
Yeah. It can be pretty convincing, you know?
Really? I don't hear that often. My work can be kind of lonely.
Tell me about it. It's good to talk with someone other than myself.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking. Remember how last time I was telling you about how Maxwell got me into all this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You said he was going through a tough time himself. What's the story behind that?
Well, I don't know it firsthand, but I heard that years back he was a completely different person. Happily married, house in the suburbs, with a steady academic job that had nothing to do with big tech or politics.
So, human after all.
Then it all just crumbled. One night his life suddenly got upturned, and then it was just a spiral of events. Things started toppling down like dominoes. His work, reputation. Eventually his wife left him.
What happened?
His friend died in a car crash. Horrible accident, drunk driving.
Really? Well, that's sad, but how did losing a friend have such consequences?
Well, I guess I owe you the whole truth. He's the one who'd been drunk driving.
Oof.
What the hell? How come they didn't lock him up?
Yeah, there were some mitigating factors. You see, they'd been spending the weekend in a mountain lodge. Remote place, having some drinks in the evening, when suddenly his friend had a stroke. Maxwell called for the ambulance, but they told him it could take a while. And there was a big risk that it would be too late. But his own car was right there, on the driveway. I mean, what would you have done?
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing.
Someone with a stroke can't wait. Every minute counts. I'd risk it and go.
And you'd have to live with the consequences for the rest of your life. Like Maxwell. There was another car involved in the accident. The driver of that car, a young woman. She got disabled for life. Never walked again. And Maxwell's friend didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That night, Maxwell made a decision that never stopped haunting him.
What if he had waited for the ambulance? Would his friend still be alive? That woman would certainly be all right.
Or maybe it was the right decision to drive, but he should have gone slower. He became obsessed with these questions. As a scientist, he wanted answers, and he sacrificed everything. His family, his academic reputation, and peace of mind to look for a way to find them. Not just for himself, but for science and the progress of humanity.
We all have regrets. They're a part of life.
Pain is a part of life too. Were people wrong to invent painkillers? Whatever you think of it, there you have it. The genesis of Project Hela.
Damn. Quite a story.
Yeah. It's been a while since I talked to someone like this. It's lonely up on the station.
That it does. And I can promise you I'll do my best to get more Rapidium.
Wow. That would be awesome, Jan. I have to say, I'm really glad it's you, down there. Not everyone would be so ambitious.
Right. And you know what?
Yeah?
Maybe try less of the sweet talk. You really suck at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. In that case, I guess, good luck, Jan. L7 out.
Oh. Meet the rescue team.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. Man, we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Ready to do it all over again, if needed.
What a champ. I wish I'd met you earlier. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Rapidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that Rapidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolsky, did you have a cat that climbed into a Rapidium lock or anything?
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Please, officer, the sunrise is coming. And I want to get off this planet alive. Whatever's contaminating that Rapidium surely won't harm us. But every minute we linger here just makes my blood run cold.
Sure. You want to quit this joint ASAP. Maybe you're right. There's no time for scrutiny.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta
Ooh.
find a place and get out of here. On the double now.
That was scary.
should be done.
Set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
Gotta keep Lucas out of this.
Come on.
Quantum core secured.
All good on our side too.
Come on.
All right, let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
Oh, please. Hurry up. Thank you.
Hmm.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events?
Oh.
Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Epilogue. Nice.
Nobody. Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Oh, he got himself an AirPod?
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around, that he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
Of course. I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and Ally Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell
Is consulted with them, yes.
Sounds like a smart plan.
It's what you hired me for. Keep Ally Corp happy, and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Maybe that's all he ever was. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past. It's gold for us.
That's the spirit, Lucas. Go get him.
Yup. Looks like the corporation is gonna have a lot on their plate because of that one. But that's not our problem. In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It can be. Just play your role of a grateful employee and let the corporation take over the narrative.
Yeah, right. Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
Really? That's great news.
Yes, being backed by the new head of Rapidium Technologies will definitely score you some points.
Sure, whatever. Can we move on?
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
What does that say? What does it say? Oh. Nice. Oh. Finish the game with Maxwell's help? Oh, wow. Well, what did you guys think of the game? Honestly, when it comes to survival games, I don't really enjoy them too much. I think the closest thing to a survival game I've played in the past is survival mode on Fallout 4. But this was like my first real survival game, and it was good. I liked it. It's a really good time. The different paths, the different branches. I'm kind of upset that I can't get all of the altars in one playthrough. I thought I would be able to get a whole lot more of them, but I guess I'm gonna have to play the game again. But I mean, as far as what I'll be uploading, this is it. Everything else after this will be stuff that I record for the 100 days or 100% video. I think I'm gonna do 100%. I actually really like this game, so I'm also very curious what their New Game Plus options look like, because I think the game doesn't have a New Game Plus, if I remember correctly, but those core memories, I feel like those are like checkpoints, like, oh, I can start back here and change this decision and nah, you know, like maybe that's a thing? I don't really know. But we'll see. Let's speed up these credits. Peter Musial? I actually don't know how to say that L. Sofia Moros. Dan Meglach. Ewa Stiller, Rufus Carroll. I'm like super interested in what like finishing the game with Lena's help would actually be like, because that's Maxwell steered me wrong the entire time. Lena actually tried helping. I should have trusted her from the start, kind of thing, you know? Maybe that's what I'll do for the next one. I don't know, we'll see. But like I said, I won't be uploading all that. The next video I upload about this game will be the 100% video.
We shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around. Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound.
I like this song. Well,
what if I gotta spend a day with you again?
Microsoft Mod.io.
The things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've been roaming with no guiding light. No longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail. We need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, missing things if they were never truly gone. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same.
In memoriam. Aw. The Alters kids. Pets. Cheetos. Wow. Diego. Fiona. Jazz, Kira, Melissa, Rico, Zumi. Wow. Okay. Oh, it just ends. So if I load that one, I mean, yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, guys, that was the Alters. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you all next time.